Last week on the Freshman 15,
During Carrie's elimination, if I counted right, I thought all 5, even including Carrie herself, had voted for her. So then I was like, what? She voted herself?
I should have stood up and been a little stronger. So when I explain this to my teammates, I say, if you really want to, I'm going to be responsible. And if you really want to, then you can vote me out, save yourselves, because it wouldn't be fair to you.
That shows a lot of her inner self. She's more of a man than I am, if you understand what I'm saying. I think everybody can learn a thing or two from her.
It's funny because everyone loves you, and then when you stand up and you're like, well, you can vote me off, these people that have loved you, they're like, all right, see you later. And it's like, oh, that's human nature and at its finest.
For a day to come when I'm ready to smile. I said I should every once in a while. I wish I would, I think I could. I know I must believe it's taking me over, but would that be good enough?
Freshmen, welcome to week 2 of the Freshman 15. You all survived the first challenge. Congratulations. But now it's time for your next test. This week, you will once again be faced with a team challenge. However, I hope you didn't get too comfortable with the old teams because all of that is about to change. Jenna, since you were the captain for the winning team in the last challenge, you will captain your team for this week as well. So please step over here.
Since I was the team captain of the winning team for the first challenge, I got to be captain again for the second challenge, and I got to pick my own team, and I got to pick 6 people.
I would have liked to pick my own team. I wish that we would have voted on who put the most into the team, and then Christina and I would have been captains, and we would have picked the same people to be on our team.
I had to make my decision very quickly, so I couldn't think about it for long at all. Madison. Christina. Frank. Ahmed. Joe. Funny.
I'm guessing she went with the saying that goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, she knew we could get the job done.
I was glad that she picked me and Christina and Emmett. I think she picked Joe and Sonny because she didn't know anybody else's names.
I was hoping to get picked there, I'm not gonna lie. And when she did pick me, it was kind of, like, okay, what was that about?
Everybody that wasn't picked was a little disappointed that we were, not in that elite group. So yeah, we were kind of formed this underdog, outcast group.
I was very happy with the teams. I think if I had to pick them, I probably would have picked them just about the same.
Okay, the rest of you now have 30 seconds to pick a team captain. Go.
When it came time to determine the team leader, we looked at Zach and we're like, do you just want to be it? And he's like, yeah, I'll take it. So he stepped up. I give him props for that. So being a team leader is not very easy.
Captains, you must now select 2 of the 7 members of your team who will receive a special reward should you win this week's challenge. You must write each name on a card and discreetly place it in these envelopes. At the end of the challenge, we will find out who you have chosen. You may now make your selection, and captains, choose wisely. Now, even though there are many different types of student organizations on our campus, most of them have one thing in common. They all do some sort of fundraising. This week, you will be challenged with doing the most basic fundraiser of all, a bake sale. Each team will get $60, and you can use that money to make, market, and sell any baked goods of your choice, right here in our student union during campus rush hour, tomorrow. When your time is up, the team that has raised the most money will be the winner. Simple as that. Any seed money that you do not use will go towards your team's total. Freshmen, good luck.
The people who I'm left with now, pretty much my old team, and then a couple people from the other team. I'm not really sure how this is gonna play out.
Well, Challenge 2 was a good old-fashioned bake sale where the objective was who could raise the most amount of money for a charity, which, at the time we have no idea what that charity was, but it was just an old-fashioned bake sale. And so we started out in one of the multi-purpose rooms in the International House. And so as soon as we walked in that room, we got down to business. And at first it was a little rocky.
Girls should go to the store, and guys should stay here and strategize. Like, get the utensils and stuff.
I've actually been in several baking contests, so I have somewhat of knowledge for this.
When we got to the room, he had already had what was on the list to buy and what we were going to make. And a lot of people, and particularly me, I didn't think that was fair.
So we have brownies, we have Rice Krispies. You guys want to do chocolate chips? Cookies? Chocolate chip cookies? How about Buckeyes? I guess we can get a lot of brownie mix, make cupcakes along with the brownies.
I don't think that you should go to the store because you're a captain, so you need to be here. Even though you say we can call and text,
you're right.
It would be too much to call and text.
I don't have
hey,
those
how do you
numbers.
want? Yeah, hey, how do you want this? Hey, I think the captain should stay in a central location
Yeah.
to direct everything.
Well, you guys, I have past baking experience. I know exactly what to get at the
So
store.
when we bake, you're gonna bake.
Well, I know, but we have to get the
That's just like saying cheese.
One person talking, guys. Come on.
You can tell people what to get, but even if you have baking experience, that doesn't mean
That's
I've gone out and bought all this stuff. I think I know exactly what to
what he
get.
has to get, and usually he'll know where to go get it.
Whatever Zach said, Mario would be like, yeah, I do that. But then us girls would be like, well, we think it should go this way.
This is a team, and I'm sorry, but can we listen to everybody's ideas and not just one person order what's going to happen? I understand you're the captain, but everybody's trying to say their ideas. But
At a time
you're
like this, we need
say, I
that.
mean,
That's why there is a captain, because you need that because we only have a short period of time. You know what I mean?
At this point, I have to stand behind the leader, because we did pick him for our team leader. So I'm trying to step in and be like, yo, guys, it only takes one person to go shopping.
Everybody inside their mind had their own idea and own vision of what should be baked, of what should be sold, of what, of who should go to the store to get the ingredients, or, who should stay, who should make flyers. It's just everybody had their own plan, and nothing was, coherent enough to bring everybody together.
Let her
The
into the
captain is
resource
nothing
room.
if he doesn't have a team to stand behind him. So if you want to just take control and do everything, that's fine, but then you're not going to have a team to stand behind you and support you. That's all I'm trying to say. It was just he didn't care what, of what input we were trying to put in for the baked goods and stuff, and it made me mad a lot.
I don't know. He's power hungry right now, and that's all he's got. What he's
Okay.
going. When you're in the car, text everybody your name, and so we have your number.
Okay, I have my number right over here.
We told him to his face, you're power hungry right now, you need to listen to everybody, and he pretty much just got up and walked out. He didn't care what we thought. He didn't care our opinions.
we were just we're gonna put Zach in his place because we don't want him to be. We don't want him to take over the whole challenge. We know he's the captain, but we know what's good for the team too.
Some people don't understand that when we have a time limit, we don't have much time for arguing.